Hello everybody, my name is Rojo and welcome back to BattleTech. We're in the middle of this battle here for the Arano Restoration, this story mission. Trying to take this ammo depot. And things have been going pretty well, but we still have some work to do before we're in the clear. So, with Dice, I am going to go ahead and reserve him because everybody on their squad is entrenched and we're not going to get much done with our missiles when that's the case. So this Panther is just asking for a beating. This dude should just eject. We do need to be careful. We don't want to walk into the ammo dealies ourselves, I assume. Okay. Yeah, alright. We're gonna get this Jenner right about now, I think. Did take a fair bit of damage on the Centurion, but we were vigilant, so it was literally about half as bad as it could have been. Let's go ahead and get some work done on this Jenner. Made him unsteady already. This Griffin's got a PPC, so that's a pretty dangerous opponent. Okay, Grasshopper's looking okay. It's holding up. Starman.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I think this is a glorious opportunity for you, my friend, to get yourself
Affirmative.
possibly a kill on this Jenner. Even multi-target. So we'll go on the Jenner and we'll go on you. You will get the LRMs, and then the Jenner gets everything else. Well, it gets almost everything else. It gets, there we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. This Jenner will probably, if it doesn't die, it'll definitely get knocked over. It is in cover, so there's that. We got his leg, actually. And we knocked a pip off the old Griffin. I'm not too worried about salvage here, necessarily. But we'll see what happens. Ooh. Ow. Dragon does have an autocannon, I think. Okay.
Orders. Commander.
Decker, I think I will have finish off this Panther on my behalf here. I think he's got a pretty good chance to take care of that. Oh yeah. Not a problem.
That's a kill.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, now Behemoth.
Ready for orders.
I almost wonder, can you just shoot? I think that you can. I don't want you to shoot the Jenner as much as I would like you to shoot the Griffin. But I guess we don't necessarily have a whole lot of choice in the matter, do we? I think is he just too far away? Yeah. A little bit too far away. Well, we can
Move order received.
always get a little closer. Not a problem. Happy to oblige. Yeah, I like those odds just a little bit better. And we've got plenty of heat reduction, so we should be fine.
Confirmed.
This guy's also in cover, though, so not going to get as much done as we could. It's quite well armored, too. Okay. Now that we're starting to cool off a little bit, we can maybe get some more done on this, Griffin here. I'm not too worried about the Jenner right yet. It's not going to get to go until here, I think, till round 2. Or however you want to call it. So I'm going to stick with the indirect fire, I think. while we cool off a little bit. And then maybe we'll switch over to doing an alpha strike here. We've got a pretty good chance to get a lot done with this. Very nice. Oh no, looks like he will be able to get up. I didn't see those. But he's lost a leg, so he's not going far. He's going to be an easy target to hit. Probably finish him off with one of our melee attacks if possible. I mean, he just turned his back to me too, so, like, it's not looking good for him. Alright, we'll move over like this. Let's keep those pips as high as we reasonably can. Don't think you have enough yet. We don't have enough morale for vigilance yet. He's just braced up right now. The dragon, we're not going to get anything done with him right yet, but we can at least probably knock this guy over with SRMs.
Right, Commander.
There we go. And that should knock him back one turn, so we have time to go with someone else, I think. No, not quite. He's still a little faster. And he's getting the heck out of town. He's a little bit more of a longer range mech anyway, so he doesn't want us to get that close to him.
Waiting for orders.
All right, Behemoth.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, okay.
Standing by.
Decker will go ahead and melee this guy.
Putting my weight into it.
And he's dead. Very nice. Okay.
Hostile eliminated.
So now that that's done, this dragon, I think it's a turn? Yeah, he's going to come in and probably melee me now. Ow. That did not feel good.
They've blown past my armor. Orders.
However, I think we're just a hair better at it than he is. We could almost even just shoot him to death. Well, we don't really have the heat for that. We'll have to wait a turn. But I am gonna vigilance with you so that you get to go before him. Yeah.
Putting my weight into it.
And machine guns. All the DACA. Nice.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yes, you did. There is definitely a turret over there. Okay, so for me, now is probably a time when I move thusly and see if we can knock that dragon down, because that'll move him back even further, and then we should be able to melee him to death, I think. We'll see.
Engaging target.
This will definitely knock him down. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way he doesn't get knocked down. So that's 2 injuries, but he's probably got at least 4 HP. And this Griffin's going to get to go now with the PPC, which is not ideal. Okay, let's think about this.
I hear ya.
Starman. I think I'm just going to move you, like, right... Well, is there a way that I can move you so you can shoot both these guys? I think there is.
No sweat.
You are running rather hot, though. Still, if we split your fire, machine guns will go to you, and then also try to shoot you with something here. SRMs are not going to have a great chance to hit. LRMs perhaps a little better off. So we can't use these. What about... I don't think our medium lasers are going to have really much of a better shot here. So we'll go for that, for the stability damage instead.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
Just trying to get head hits and stuff like that on the other guy. Or crits or whatever. Okay, Behemoth.
Receiving you.
I'm tempted to just Alpha Strike here, actually. Going straight for the head with everything we got. Well, it's not...
That hit something good.
Not quite what I had in mind.
Commander.
Alright, Decker. If you attack him, center torso is looking awfully rough on him. Thinking, go here. Nope, you're not going to be able to do it from there. Maybe if you jump like this. And we'll just go with center torso here. And let him have it. I just hope he's...
There's only one of them left. Take it out and this facility is ours.
I just hope he's not in range to get shot by ammunition in case they decide to do a little funny business there. Alright, we should have enough heat now to actually... do a large laser strike here. Let's go center torso, large laser. Yeah, missiles, everything. Let him have it.
All weapons committed.
That is a direct hit. Didn't knock him down, much to my surprise.
Waiting on you, Commander.
However, I believe you can fix that.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Okay, don't need the LRMs here. Yeah, we'll just use missiles. That'll knock him down.
Firing on target.
And there we are. Maybe one more injury will do the trick. It's hard to say.
Ready for orders.
Hard to say. We're not going to get close enough to do
I copy.
anything with our machine guns by the looks of things. But we can shoot him with a lot of medium lasers, that's for sure. Still kicking.
Scored a critical hit.
And I get to go again. So we'll move up like that.
Copy that.
And I don't think we're going to be able to destroy either of these, honestly. There's his PPC at right there. If we take that out, he's a lot less dangerous. Let's go for that arm.
Taking the shot.
All right, never mind.
Mech destroyed.
All right, good job, Commander. With the supplies you've just secured for us, our battle mechs will shatter the Directorate's battle lines. Smithin will be liberated now and forever. And Lord Karosas will be grateful. Not to put too fine a point on it, but we do need his help. And we shall have it. I'll arrange an audience with him directly. Enjoy your victory, Commander. You've earned it.
Mission successful.
Alright, well that went pretty well. We did miss one bonus objective because a truck got away with some ammo. But what are you going to do? We didn't quite have enough speed and long-range firepower to catch up to him. Get some nice bonuses here, though, so we could have gotten like another 15%. But still, I'm pretty pleased with how that went, especially compared to the previous time. Centurion is going to need a little bit of repair since I did deliberately overheat to take out some mechs. And a little bit of damage on the grasshopper here, but nothing that can't be fixed. Look at that. Decker just racking up the kills. Poor me. Got no kills for the longest time, I feel like. Okay, what kind of salvage do we want here? We got 3 that we can grab. Could just straight up get another fire starter. But we'll take this griffin part. So that'll be a griffin that we get at least. Are there any special weapons or anything? No. So we're looking for mech parts mostly. I don't think we have a... Yeah, we don't have a cicada in storage. And that's probably one of the more valuable things that we can grab. So we'll grab the dragon parts and we'll grab that. For the old collection, and maybe we'll get the locust here and we'll be able to sell that. Or maybe it's one of the models we don't have, I'm not sure. But we'll confirm. Oh, we got a Jenner part, that's interesting. And just a bunch of other stuff that's not particularly useful. But it was a nice payout. We'll be able to get a lot done with that money. Alrighty, my Lord Karosas, what a pleasure it is to see your face again. Long did you serve House Arano, and long were you a friend to me. Your loyalty and wisdom are remembered to this day. And that is my dude, huh? Spare me the pleasantries, lapdog. You're here because your mistress needs something. Isn't that right, Lady Arano? Go on, speak for yourself. You don't need Madeira to speak for you. My Lord Karosas, my forces have just liberated your system from Directorate control. At this time, yesterday afternoon, I was waging war on your behalf. As your liege lady, I require your loyalty and the aid of your technologists, and I expect you to provide it. What you require means nothing to me. For the last 3 years, your uncle has squeezed House Karosas for its labor. His directorate conscripted my house guard, looted my treasury, took my children, all because I kept loyal to House Arano. And where were you while your sworn allies were under attack, while your people were being slaughtered? You were hiding in the damn frontier. I saw your little broadcast from Weldry. By your own admission, you left us to die. Come on, man. I think, I understand why you're upset, but if she'd fought with you, she would probably be dead. I didn't request your opinion, mercenary. Until I do, I advise you to keep your mouth shut. Oh, don't get spicy with me, boy. I'll come right down there. We understand the hardships that you've suffered, sir, but from this point forward, you will show me the respect that I am due. Your own son was released from captivity by my hand. I fought and bled to set him free. You saved my Otto, yes, but he isn't the man I remember anymore. The prison administrators on Weldry did something to his mind. And my daughter, Lena? She supported you, you know, even after you abandoned us to our fate. She refused to break faith with you. She sang your praises to all who would listen, until the director had made an example of her. Lena was barely 20 years old when she died in your name. My fealty to your cause died with her, and so if you want my help, you will compensate me for it. You have a job for my technologists, and I have a job for your mercenaries. We'll trade service for service, or you'll leave here with nothing. Well, I mean, as long as I'm getting paid, I guess. I'm so sorry, Lord Karosas, I didn't know. As a member of the Founding Council of the Eureka Coalition, you're entitled to my help, and you shall have it. My mercenaries will assist you with whatever you need, and I will oversee the task personally. You have my word. Go on, then. To Anvelt, this planet's first moon, there's a ship, the New Grange. It needs to be dealt with. My people will send you the details. Now, please, go. Leave me to attend to my son. Well, they had more than munitions down here, Commander. There's a warehouse full of busted up dragons. I'm not going to tell you that the dragon's a good mech, but it's big and scary. It's big and can carry a lot of guns. If you bring them on board, I'll get them working. Look in the shop. The contract to destroy the New Grange for Lord Karosas is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when we're ready. So we get another story mission immediately.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Alright, Griffin 1Ns use their jump jets to stay at range and pelt their opponents from relative safely. 1Ns can run hot if they spend all their time bounding around the battlefield, taking pot shots, though. And, we got XP to spend. Well... Hiring hall? Anybody new? Oh, we do have new people. Weasel Cakes, you don't say.
Ready for orders.
Sting, Recoil, Passkey, Igor, and Chuckles.
Waiting for orders.
I mean, Weasel Cakes is a temptation.
Yes, Commander.
What a name. Chuckles isn't too bad either, but we only have so much room right now. I'll tell you what, we'll take Weasel Cakes.
New MechWarriors available.
Also, what's in the shop? Dragon parts. Don't want another dragon. Is this different than the dragon I have? I don't think so. I think it's the same. I guess we could quite easily check. My dragon is a Dragon 1N. Yes, okay. So what else have we got? An AC-10 Plus with extra stability damage. If we found one with extra damage, that would be something I'd be more interested in. LRM 10 Plus. I think I might buy this.
New weapon systems available.
I'm not going to buy the LRM 10. SRM 4 Double Plus. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy that too.
New weapon systems available.
SRM 2 Plus. I don't really care for SRM 2s all that much, honestly. And, yeah, we don't really need any of this other stuff. Okay. So, in addition to buying things, how much are we going to get if we sell things? So, it looks like we don't get any bonus for reputation when it comes to selling items. So, with that in mind, we're going to sell this Locust 1M, and we're going to sell, I think we've got extra something else, don't we? I thought we had a, an extra Shadowhawk. We may. It may just be in the mech bay. Yes, right. We got this Shadowhawk. Since we have another 2H, we'll go ahead and sell this one here. If I can find it again, for quite a nice sum of money here. This will pay for some kind of upgrade for the Argo, for certain. One of the more minor ones, at the very least. And speaking of, why don't we take a look at what we got? So I think at this point, Mech Bays, actually, we could afford it, literally, but we would have no money left. Automation gives us more tech points. A little bit more morale. Tempted to go for power conduits, but I think let's get the beta pod, because it's going to unlock a bunch of other stuff. And then we'll think about...
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
We'll think about what we want to do after that. And actually, in fact, I think, yeah, once the beta pod gets done, we can build out this other training module. It's not very expensive, and it will be useful for training up our guys a little bit. So, is there anything else to do? I guess we go to the mech bay. And get some of these guys repaired here. Certainly want to get my grasshopper fixed up. It's only going to take a day to fix. Centurion might take a little longer. Yeah, 2 days, that's fine. And let's just manage tasks here, like so. And then we'll take a look. Let's take a look at this Griffin real quick. Now that we finally got one. LRM-10 and a PPC, and that's pretty much it. A whole bunch of jump jets. A couple heat sinks. But it can fire, it can mount more laser weaponry and more missiles. Which might be interesting. It's actually not set up too terribly badly. I mean, the center torso armor I think is too low. But it could be fixed. We just drop one of these LRM ammos. We can put another ton of armor on this thing and it'd be like almost good to go. In fact, why don't we try fiddling with this now a little bit. Like, do something like that. And then we'll, like, these jump jets can pretty much just stay, I think. We'll get rid of that. And, just beef up the armor a little bit. And take a little armor off there, put it onto there. And you know, it's not looking too bad, all things considered. There you go. That's a Griffin. We might be able to outfit this a little bit better, but we'll go with this for now. This shouldn't take too long to do, 1 day. So we'll make sure that gets done. I'm not really in any particular rush, so we'll let it get done after the Kentaro. Aside from that, our mech bay is full, so we may have to put one of these guys in storage pretty soon here. I am curious how the star map has changed. So we are here, and I think these are perhaps new planets. A couple of these. Just trying to see if there's any places with good stuff. Ruins could be good. Nothing really terribly good there. This is Mector. I don't think we stopped at Mector before. But that's where we're going next. By the looks of things. It's going to take us only 12 days to get there. But we may possibly pick up another contract before we go over there. A couple of these are really not too expensive. Let's see. This includes travel to Mector, so this might be something that we want to consider doing before we do served cold, even though it's a 3-skull mission, because we'll get a free trip. Whereas this one, I don't believe we will. It's quite a lot of money that we're going to get, though. And we can also do something here. And ambush convoy, not going to happen, I don't think. Let's maybe chat with people. Anything new to say here?
Catch you later, Commander. Yes.
You might have something. Let's talk about the war. Let's see. In the eyes of the public, the war is going well. We've liberated a second founding house. All across the Reach, people can feel the tide beginning to turn. That's good news for our recruitment efforts. Between you and me, we'll need those recruits. The Directorate made us pay dearly for our advance, and the strength of arms they're marshalling in the core of their systems worries me. With luck, all this bloodshed will come to justify itself. Inspired by our struggle, our ranks will swell with volunteers who will, in turn, inspire more Regans to break ranks with the Directorate and join the fight. That's what I'm working with now. The hope that our war machine will grow to the point where it can feed itself. So, what does this liberation get us? As before, there are logistical advantages to breaking the Directorate's holdovers waves of the Reach. Using systems like smithing and staging areas, we can push it deeper, closer to Cormadir and the throne without risk of being cut off. In addition, House Karosas has is renowned for the skill of its engineers and technologists. Bringing them to our side will provide great advantages in terms of keeping our dropship fleet in repair. Fleet itself, huh? This is a civil war, Commander, and fighting the Directorate, we are killing our own people. There's nothing about this that isn't ominous. I wish that it wasn't necessary for us to wage war at all, but sadly Espinosa has made it so. Alright. Fair enough.
Until next time.
What about Farah and Sumair?
What's on your mind?
Nothing new with you, and I'm
See
gonna
you
guess
later.
probably nothing new with Sumair, but we'll ask.
How can I be of service, Commander?
Nope. Alright.
Commander?
Cool. Well, when we come back, we'll think about which one of these contracts we wanna pick up first before we do this next story mission. Because we do need a few days to repair our mechs as well, just a little bit before we do anything. And then I don't know. We'll see about maybe doing that mission. I don't think we need to delay too long before we do served cold here.